From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against Florida. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves. Yeah, got the W last time out, 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. That one misses in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Green. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one is gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. Here comes a 3-2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Makes a nice running catch. One away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. And here is Mike Moustakas. To the right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tyler Naquin to the plate.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Swing and a miss. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The left fielder, Jesus.
And that one is lifted in the air. Aquino under it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. We played 2 innings. Top half of the 3rd inning. Aristides Aquino now. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That one just misses. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Tatis in position, brings it in. 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Max Schrock. Towards first, Bryant over to pick it up. Off balance throw in time. And that back here at Lone Depot Park. Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second. There's a swing and a drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Jacob Stallings now. Back up the middle and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Tatis waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Anderson. 2 outs. And a base hit up the middle.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Brett Bryant. The pitch. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ball to strike. Judge rips that one. Fraley drifts towards it. And that'll do it. 3 innings complete. The Marlins on top 2-0. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Got him swinging on the curveball. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And now it's even up.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 down. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Jorge Soler. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
The left fielder, number 7.
That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing that.
And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Sanchez around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4. And in at second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, Jacob Stallings. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him. Now 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Chisholm stands at second with 2 gone. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, they get the out, and that'll do it. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Marlins with the lead 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's down on strikes. 1 out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there. Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Fly ball down the line. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And that is that. Reds down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Slice to right. And foul ball. The 1-2. Ripped on a line. Fraley puts it away. And a quick out, number 1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So digging in, Brett Bryant. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. The 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Naquin gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here is Aaron Judge. Next offering is foul back. The 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top 6, and now it's going to be Aristides Aquino. Next pitch is popped up. Tatis under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That's a hit, and that turns the lineup over. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Max Schrock. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins leading this one 4-0. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Zach Godley. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Liner, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. The defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. One away, bottom of the sixth.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Chad Chisholm.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Chaz Chisholm. So now 3-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 2. The pitch. Line drive. Fraley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Soler should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. And the batter now is Joey Votto. 3-2 now. Right through there, got it. That ends the frame. Nobody. Set for the last half of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Next to hit, Ryan Anderson. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Here's a 1-1. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Bryant coming home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 6-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Aquino makes the catch. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerdhead assemble!
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins on top here, 6-0. We're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Tyler Naquin. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Not the best swing that time from the 1st-round pick. Got him looking. That's his 2nd strikeout. And now Aristides Aquino.
Aquino.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. Sanchez racing over to make the catch. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still back here in Miami, onto the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm. One and 2 here. That one hammered center field. Back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. Hit hard. That gets through.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Anderson.
This one popped up right side. India sizing this one up, pulls it in on the run, and there's 2 away. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Brett Bryant now at the plate, and a ball and 2 strikes. Back to the mound. On to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Jake Fraley. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Dylan Floro. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Matt Schrock, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and they're down to their last out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. The 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against Florida. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club. So dominant in his last start, double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. So up next, Matt McClain. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Just foul of third. Next offering is fouled back. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
Third, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Over to first. Out number 3. Reds down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Wendell. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second. And now Brian Anderson. 2 for 4 in the game last night. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's going to be Brett Bryant.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the right-hander deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first. And that is out number 2. Here comes Aaron Judge. Man on second, 2 down. Judge rips that one. Aquino moving under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Mike Moustakas. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And quickly one away in the second. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Next offering is in for a strike.
Joey
Votto with a swing and a high drive deep to right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tyler Naquin to the plate. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now here is Jorge Soler. Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. This to center field. Fraley settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
batting seventh.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. Right side. India handles. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, on to the third inning. Jonathan India at the plate. Hard hit left side. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Aristides Aquino now. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Max Schrock digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Reds leave one. Welcome back. Jazz Chisholm now. And the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Naquin makes the grab, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Joey Wendell. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Naquin makes the play, and there's 2 down. Wendell hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Start of the fourth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain. Strike 2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. And 1 out now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 1-2 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Brett Bryant. Now a fly ball to right center. Naquin makes a move towards the gap. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 95.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Flied out his first time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. On the ground. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 34th of the season. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here is Avisail Garcia. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. And forget it. Avi Garcia leads the yard. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Roll over to Votto. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Joey Votto. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, caught. And one. And a pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. One away. So digging in, Ryan Anderson. 1 for 2.
Anderson.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. Not in time. He's got a double. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brett Bryant. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Ripped on a line to center. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily. The run scores all the way from first, and it's now a 6-run lead.
How about that? Clears the bases. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Thomas Farr gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So they turn things over to the righty, Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle inning.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 8-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel.
Swing and a ball hammered left field and out of here. Avi Garcia hits one out. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. India makes the catch. Out number 2. Jacob Stallings now.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Sanchez around third. He'll score easily. It's 10-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
T.J. Antone will take over here. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Aquino makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Aristides Aquino.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now all even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So now the DH spot, Max Schrock, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. And now Brett Bryant for the 4th time tonight. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Zach Godley getting loose out there. The 1-2. Up the middle. McLean handles the chance. 2 up, 2 down.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Matt McLean. And the count 1-2. Center field. Soler has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now
here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Line to left. Sanchez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Reds. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Soler, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. So up next, Avisail Garcia. Good contact guy, good defender. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm. Next pitch has popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Miami, we go to the 8th. And the batter now, Joey Votto. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Foul ball. Righty delivers. This one chopped up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And Votto is retired.
The right fielder at the plate, Tyler Naquin.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1. That's hard hit on the line. Aquino puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ryan Anderson getting ready to hit. The wind and the pitch. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. There's a strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. India over to first in time. Welcome back. And now Aristides Aquino.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Ripped to third and caught. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. So now 1-2. Here comes the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Max Schrock. This to third, and that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Marlins. Luke Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going. Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths and all of us.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And 1-2. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's the veteran shortstop, Joey Wendell. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. And the 2-2. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Anderson.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And he deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. Got him looking. Anderson down on strikes. Brett Bryant will hit next. And the righty deals. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. It's Aaron Judge now. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. 2-1 on Judge. Chopped left side. Throw over to Votto. Judge out on the play. That's. And welcome back. Top of the 2nd. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. Got him. One gone here.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab for the second out. Two outs, bases empty. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. And a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1-2 now. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Second inning here, no score. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Aristides Aquino now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's a 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Next offering misses down and away. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The pitch. And now 2-2. Two now. And that's outside.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm now, 6th in the NL in RBIs. Soler over at second. Garcia at first. One gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. McLean tossed to second. Ondovado. And they turn it.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here in Miami, top half of the third inning. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, the designated hitter, Max Schrock.
Now it's the DH, Max Schrock. One down, base is empty. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And here is Matt McLean. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And the right-hander deals.
I got the count 2-2.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Reds down in order. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third, Jacob Stallings now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Here's Joey Wendell. One for one. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Well struck left field. Bangs off the wall. The relay to second. Tag, and he's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Brian Anderson now at the plate. Anderson carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. This one in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Runners on the corners with one gone. Brett Bryant digs in now. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. McLean with a relay throw. The tag out. But they do get a run.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, third in the NL in RBIs this year. Next pitch is popped up. Malley makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to inning number 4. The Marlins with the advantage on the scoreboard, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The punch out there, 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. Flied to right his first time. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Anderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Soler. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Votto, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Next to hit, Avisail Garcia. 2-1 now. Well struck right field. That one's on its way. And out of here. Avi Garcia leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
1 out, base is empty. Now, Jesus Sanchez. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. 2 down. And now, Chaz Chisholm.
Second baseman, Jazz.
2 outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tyler Naquin. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He reached out a walk his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. To the right side. And there's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Jake Fraley, the next to hit. Oliver Perez gets handed the rock out of the pen, trying to protect this lead.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA's under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch.
Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park, leading off, Jacob Stallings. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And the batter now, Brian Anderson. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. So digging in, Brett Bryant. He's a guy who does it all. Bounced up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Zach Godley. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now here is Jorge Soler. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
The wind of the pitch. And he chases that one. And there's two away. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the in.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Now a relay to third. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it.
Trying to go first to third.
Back here in Miami, top of the 6th inning. Now here is Matt McClain. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the pitch stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Soler racing over to make the catch. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Slow roller to first. Takes it himself, and that will end the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Marlins out front 7-0. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Jacob Stallings. On a line out towards center. Fraley pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So the batting order turns over. Joey Wendell getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So digging in, Brian Anderson. Ball to strike. Base hit as he pulls up short. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Not in time. He's safe.
The first baseman, number 4. Brett.
So 2 down now, and here is Brett Bryant. And a pitch. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Up next,
Tyler Naquin to the plate.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Popped up. Wendell under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs. Base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. In the air out towards right center. Naquin makes the grab. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 12.
Jorge Soler will hit next.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
3-2. Got him. And there are 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, right field. Naquin makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Aristides Aquino. Next offering is in for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Next offering is foul back.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Jesus Sanchez. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm. Going to count 1 and 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Here's a 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Stevenson to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now here is Jacob Stallings. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Dylan Floro taking over on the mound. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
1 and 2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.